Hi truth seekers, this is Avril with your message for today. If this reading resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. All my readings are timeless, cross-watchers are welcomed, and remember there's no gender in tarot and the roles can be reversed. Let's get started. Spirits and angels, please show me clear, accurate, direct, important, and urgent messages for my truth seekers for today, please. You have so much love within you. Go and share it with the world. Spread it, but don't let anyone touch your heart so quickly. That's a direct message from your spirit guides. Okay. Wow. So, truth seekers, it looks like you're feeling disappointed today, or recently you could be feeling a lot of disappointment. The first message I'm getting is that some of you could have lost a loved one recently. If that's the case, my condolences. That was the first message that popped out to me. A lot of you are feeling like you lost something or someone. This could be a romantic interest. This could be a broken relationship. There is someone that you're mourning. There's someone that you're grieving. It could be that you and someone broke up in the recent past, and it really hurt your feelings. You're feeling regretful that this relationship ended, or you could be mourning the loss of a loved one. Yeah, you're trying to come to some kind of acceptance with something that went downhill. You're trying to make yourself contented with the fact that someone is no longer in your life. You're trying to see the positive in the situation. There's someone who wants to reach out to you, truth seeker, but they feel like they're blocked. You could have blocked them, or if not, they feel like they don't know how to get to you. And this person, they feel very drained. They don't have a lot of energy because they feel like they want to reach out to you and they don't know how, and it could be causing them to feel very down. This person wants to take other steps to try and reach you, but they're kind of hesitant because they don't want to overstep their boundaries. It's like, for example, if you've blocked them, they could want to think about maybe coming to your house and ringing your doorbell or going to your job, because they're starting to get desperate, but they don't want to overstep. They're hesitant to try to find other ways to reach you. In the past, this person could have been very codependent on you. And in the past, when you were involved with this person, they avoided the changes that they needed to make in order to make the relationship work. You know, this person kept you stuck in a negative cycle that you realized wasn't going anywhere. You felt like you were going round and round in circles with this person, trying to get them to see the changes that needs to be made in order for the relationship to work, and you feel like you got nowhere with them. They refused to make the changes. If they were lying, they kept lying. If they were cheating, they kept cheating, you know. If they were disrespectful, they just stayed being disrespectful. Whatever they were doing that was hurtful, they refused to, you know, to release their bad habits, to let go of their bad habits. And so what happened was that they ended up losing the relationship because of their, you know, their reluctance to change. You ended up saying goodbye. So now they're looking at you like they got nowhere with you. They did not achieve what they wanted with you, and the whole relationship was a failure. They feel like you don't even recognize them anymore. They feel like you're looking at them like you don't know who this person is. And they feel like you don't see them as being important to you anymore. They feel like you know, there's a lack of recognition for them on your part. It's almost as if you don't regard them anymore because they turned out to be someone that you want nothing to do with. So, you know, they're not even on the list of people that you care about anymore. You look at them like they fail to learn from their mistakes. They've hurt you and they never did anything to even correct the hurtful things that they were doing. They just kept going. And for a lot of you, if they had you in a third-party situation, you feel like they were very indecisive, and that was very hurtful. It's almost as if they needed to make a decision to choose you, and they didn't. So you feel like this person needs to go sit down somewhere and reflect on how they behaved and just leave you alone. Because you have a feeling like they still have not seen fully how much they hurt you. They still don't understand how much they hurt you, and you don't want them coming around until they get it. If this person is dealing with someone else, if they're in another relationship, they kind of feel powerless. They feel like the relationship is not getting anywhere. They feel like they have to be forcing themselves to stay in this relationship. It's like they're not there because they want to be. Maybe they're there because, you know, there's a commitment, or there are children involved, or assets are tied up, or maybe just, you know, they've been with this person for a long time. But if they really had the option to move on, they would. This person is contemplating whether they should continue to stay in this stuck relationship with the third party, or if they should really start taking the steps to move on, because they're becoming bored with the third party. There's a disconnect between them and the third party, and they feel like the third party has grown cold towards them. The third party is indifferent towards them. The third party feels like your person is heartless. They could be doing things to the third party that's hurtful, and the third party is feeling like no matter what they say or do, your person is refusing to change. They could even do things that intimidates the third party, and the third party sees them as being very heartless and very irrational. Both of them see each other as being very cold-hearted. It's almost as if they don't care about each other's feelings anymore. The third party feels like they're going to collapse dealing with your person. They're having a mental breakdown. They feel like dealing with your person is too much stress. It's too much work. It's too much responsibility. They feel like your person is putting them through too much. It's becoming too much. And they are also thinking about whether they want to spend their life with your person or not, because they're starting to feel, you know, burnt out. They're starting to feel like there's too much struggle involved in this relationship. They feel like they have obligations that they should not have to your person. It's almost as if they feel like they have to be doing things for your person that your person didn't earn. And they feel like this relationship needs to be over. They feel like the end is near. They're trying to find a way to tell your person that it's not working. So both of them feel the same way about each other. They're just not saying it. Nobody wants to be the first to say that they're not happy. You know, they feel a sense of insecurity with your person. They don't feel secure in the relationship. They feel like your person is smothering them a lot, and they feel like there's no progress being made. They feel like your person doesn't care about them. They feel like your person makes it a habit to neglect them and to neglect their feelings and their concerns. So, truth seeker, if you're currently dating or seeing someone, or you're currently in a relationship, it seems like there's some kind of gossip going around. Something to do with the relationship that you're in. It could be that this person has someone else that you don't know of, and people are talking about the fact that they could be cheating with you. Or this person could be committed to you, but they're cheating with someone else, and people could be talking about it. I feel like for a lot of you, if you're seeing someone, you could be isolating yourself. You could be staying away from them a little bit, or trying to avoid them, because you feel like there's something going on and it's upsetting you. You feel like there could be rumors, or your intuition could be telling you that something is off, and you're kind of avoiding them until they speak the truth. I feel like even though you're in a relationship, this is just for the people who are in a relationship. You could be feeling lonely because you feel like your current person is, you feel like their attention is divided, and you feel like there's something going on. It's like your gut is telling you that there's someone else, and what you don't know is that people on the outside are talking about whatever else your person is doing. You and them could be arguing a lot, and you feel like you're just gonna give up because you feel like you can't get your point across. You know, it's like even when you're right and you have a valid point, you just surrender because you just, you can't tell them anything. They shoot everything down, and you feel like there's a lot of deception involved with this person. And once you mention the things that's hurting you, it's almost as if they want to bully you into saying that, you're making things up, or you're crazy, you don't know what you're saying. You could be dealing with someone who, whenever you confront them, they get really angry and they use abusive language, and you just look at them like they're a bully. Like you could just want to sit down and have a conversation with them like two grown people, and they just act like a child, especially when they are cornered. You could be having some regrets about your current person. You could be starting to feel like this might not be your person, because you feel like this person is humiliating you. You wish you could just find a peaceful resolution with them and come to some kind of compromise. But your current person could just be very arrogant, and you feel like you can't have a conversation with them. You could be feeling trapped with this person. You could be feeling hopeless, like you're stuck with them. And you might even want to start taking the necessary steps to move away from them. But you're a little bit fearful. I see that a lot of you want your freedom from this person if you're currently in a relationship. Your person is confused, truth seeker. Your current person, they have a lot of secrets. And your intuition is already telling you that this is the case. This person that you're currently dealing with, what they're not telling you is that they're uncertain about you and where the relationship is headed. They could be entertaining other people. That's causing them to feel like they're not sure if you're their person. This is a very deceptive person you could be dealing with, truth seekers, and they feel like you and them have a lot of misunderstandings. They feel also like you're gaining clarity about their lies and their deception. They feel like your intuition is telling you things. And when they think about you, they feel sad. They feel like they're causing problems in the relationship that you don't deserve, and they know that they leave you feeling lonely sometimes. They know that they cause you to feel rejected. This is how they're feeling. Wow. So a lot of you, when it comes on to work, if you're working overtime, be careful not to be overworking. Or if you're having financial problems, you could look into, doing overtime at work to supplement your income. Spirit wants to warn you about facing your fears, truth seekers. They want to tell you it's not about being fearless, but having the courage to progress despite your fears. And a lot of you're doing something that's going to bring you wealth and prosperity. And, you could have a plan on how to make more money, and it's going to bring you a lot of prosperity and wealth and financial security. Spirit wants to tell you that you need to keep up the good work. They also want to tell you to write down your goals, because this will help you to achieve them. Keep yourself on track to reaching your dreams one step at a time. That's a direct message from Spirit. And your final general advice, truth seeker, you are not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancement on your goals. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, carry on. My truth seekers, this has been your reading for today. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, truth seekers. See you in the next video. Bye.